Rutherford, New Jersey. Giants Stadium, to be exact, is the setting for today's game. Both of today's teams are looking to add another win to their total and give their team some momentum as the end of the season draws near. Thanks for joining us as the Vikings square off against the Giants. They're lined up for the kickoff, so let's get this game started. Longwell will be kicking off.
The Vikings will be kicking off to start the game. McQuarters back to return.
This one is handled by McQuarters. McQuarters is able to get it to the 29-yard line. The expectation today is a lot of points from each team.
And that's because they have two of the most effective offenses in the league. They can score from any point in the field. They take advantage of opponents' mistakes, and they do well in the red zone.
Looking for room. Number 52 is there on the stop at the 32-yard line.
The defense held their positions and didn't let them get very far.
Ball on their own 32.
Watch the snap now. Watch out. Hey, watch that screen.
The Vikings come out in a 4-3. With the pass. Pass falls incomplete. Can't complete the short pass attempt, so they'll have a third down now.
Third and 7. Ball on the 32-yard line.
Manning from the shotgun. Shockey moves in motion.
Hey, let's go.
Pumps once. Looking for something long. What a catch. Sharper is there for the tackle at the 20-yard line. A risky throw, but they're able to complete it. They're threatening inside the 20.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Blue there. There's a flag going.
Minnesota goes with a four-man front. With the carry, Miller comes up to make the play. At the 20, he tried to pick his way through the middle, but there was no room.
Yeah, he was looking for a hole or a gap, but the defensive line sealed everything up.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Hold the look. So we're going to take it. Watch the play. Keep it up.
The Vikings come out in a 4-3. Play action. He held on to it too long. The big man gets in there for a big sack.
He's got a great combination of size and move. He won't be winning any races, but he's good at getting after the quarterback. And let me tell you, you never want him to be the guy falling on top of you.
They're looking now at third and long after the sack. The Vikings come out in a nickel package. Gets rid of it. He hits his receiver. Griffin is there for the tackle. The pass is complete, but not enough for the first. Well short, in fact. Hines will try to give his team the lead with his field goal attempt. And that kick is just inside the upright. And they come away with a field goal on their first drive of the game.
They established some things on offense, and they got 3 points out of it. I'm thinking that we're going to see a lot more points out of them before this one's over.
New York is lined up for the kickoff. Wade back to return.
From the 7-yard line. Minnesota is trying to take the lead on this drive as they take over.
On the return. The Vikings will start the drive at the 25-yard line. First and 10.
New York goes with a four-man front. Pass play here on first down. Throws it. He hits his receiver. Madison is there for the tackle at the 31-yard line.
Watch this hit. He gets his helmet right under his chin, and wham, he takes him straight to the turf.
Gives the ball off. Setting up play action. Gets rid of it. Incomplete pass. He tried to float one out there.
The intended receiver on the play. Third and 4. Ball on the 31-yard line.
Let's go. Play hard and fast, baby.
The Giants line up in a 4-3. Pressure coming. Throws it, slides, and makes the catch. Pierce is there on the stop. Ball on their own 37.
Ball on the 37-yard line.
The Giants with a 4-man front. Pass play here on first down. On the run. Incomplete. So, second down upcoming.
Allison, the intended receiver, on the play. Second and 10. Ball on the 37-yard line.
Too deep. Let's go. Watch a man. Give him slack.
The Giants come out in a 4-3. Drops back. With the pass, almost intercepted.
He's back in his zone. He's reading. He sees the quarterback the whole way, and then he gets a chance at an interception. He just didn't finish the play.
Third and 10. Ball on the 37-yard line.
Watch screen. Keep it up. Nothing.
Peterson, the lone back.
Stay broken up. I can get back.
Under pressure with the throw. Almost picked off. Number 14 was the intended receiver on that play. Madison was there on the cover.
On the play.
Number 5 will come in now to punt it away. The quarters sets up, waiting for the punt. From the 22. He's tackled almost immediately at the 23. Ball on their own 23.
Start the drive at the 23-yard line. First and 10.
Don't stop that motor.
The backs are lined up in an
Get
eye.
it up. Let's do our thing.
Looking to run it here. Griffin is there on the stop at the 32-yard line.
You can't have a good running attack without blocking. But blocking alone won't get you what you need. You got to have a back who can find the holes when they're there.
Second and less than a yard.
Ball on the 32-yard line.
Yeah, let's go, baby.
Only one man back. Manning with a man in motion.
Watch out.
Hand it off. Williams comes up to make the play. And that gain will get them a fresh set of downs.
It was a great run. He saw his blockers create some room for him, and he accelerated right through the hole.
Ball on their own 40.
Ball on the 40-yard line.
Blue down.
Tucks it away. They'll go with a play fake. Throwing.
I think the quarterback just let that one get away.
The intended
Burris
receiver
was
on
his
the play.
intended target. In regard to the injury, they have decided to keep him on the sideline at least for now, and his return appears to be doubtful. Can't bring him down. Henderson is there for the tackle at the 45. Jacobs picks up some tough yards there. Third and 5 coming up.
Ball on the 45-yard line.
Minnesota using 3 linebackers.
Back in the gun. Here we come.
Keep the throttle down. It's a blitz. Incomplete. Burris was the one they were trying to get the ball to.
Receiver on the play.
Fiegels is ready to punt this one away. Wade looks like he's ready for the return. And he chooses not to return this one.
Fair catch made at the 17-yard line. The Vikings will start the drive at the 17-yard line. 1st and 10.
New York goes with a 4-man front. A little misdirection. Pierce with the stop at the 20-yard line.
This is one of those games where you just keep running it at him. 4 yards here, 5 yards there, and loosen them up, and then wham. You knock them out late in the game with that long touchdown run.
4-yard gain on the play.
It's showtime, baby.
Drops back with the throw, with the adjustment. Webster is there on the stop at the 44-yard line. That powerful arm brings them a 1st down this time.
Not only did the quarterback show off his strong arm, but the receiver displayed some amazingly soft hands. A great throw with an even better catch is always an easy way to pick up 1st down.
New York goes with a 4-man front. A little misdirection. Spins a road. He just unloaded on him.
Right now, they need to keep going at the defense with a run. Sooner or later, they'll be able to break one for a big gain.
2nd and 9 coming up here.
Ball on the 45-yard line.
Let's turn it up, D.
New York lines up in a 4-3. They give it to the halfback.
Mixing runs with passes keeps the defense on it.
Gain of 3. Ball at about midfield.
Ball on the 49-yard
So at the end of one, the score is
At the end
3-0.
of the first quarter. The
Giants.
score is the Giants 3, the Vikings nothing.
And
Both
we're ready
teams
to
are
start the second quarter. 3rd and 5.
Ball on the 49-yard line.
Let's go, boys. Stay both now.
They're coming through, baby.
Yeah, you
New York goes with a 4-man front, throws it, and the catch is made. Madison is there on the stop at the 36. They pick up 14 yards on 3rd down. Ball on the 36-yard line.
Ball on the 36-yard line.
Hey, watch the counter. Get it up.
The Giants come out in a 4-3. Hand it off. Strahan breaks the play up in the backfield. Very little blocking to work with on that play.
Yeah, that's just great play from the defense. They play with great leverage up front and always seem to get penetration. When you have defenders in the backfield, it makes it very difficult to run or pass.
Stay at home. Let's go.
The Vikings come out of the bunch formation. Going the counter play. Brown comes up to make the play at the 31.
You never know when you're going to find some room and break loose into the secondary.
On 3rd down, they need to get it to the 26 to convert.
Keep moving. We got to believe it. It's our day.
The Giants with a 4-man front. And he sends it through.
Creating pressure can really change the way an offense operates. They need to keep some extra blockers in, either a tight end on the line or a back that can help them out with their protection.
Ryan Longwell can tie it up here with a field goal. And the kick sails wide. After the missed field goal, they're set to go on offense at the 38-yard line.
Be careful. Let's go.
Jacob in the backfield. Here comes the blitz. Gets the pass off. They'll knock him out of bounds at the 50-yard line. You saw the whole field was able to stand back there and find the open man.
You know, when the defense is sending extra rushers at the quarterback, it takes a lot of poise to get the ball out of there with any accuracy.
Ball at midfield.
Here we come. All right, let's go. Let's go. Be physical. Keep it up.
With the pass. Just can't find a way to bring that one in.
Pretty good play call on that one. Everything happened just as it's drawn up. Just couldn't hang on to it.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 50-yard line.
We like a pack of wolves. One of us gonna make a play.
The Vikings come out in a nickel package. With the throw. And he can't find a way to keep possession.
All he can do is look at his hands and wonder what the heck happened.
3rd and 10. Ball on the 50-yard line.
Watch out. They ain't got nothing.
Minnesota comes out in their nickel package. Drops back. Pressure gets the pass off. Right on target to the wide receiver.
Eli Manning has really started to mature. He's getting a better feeling for the game. Not to take anything away from Roethlisberger, but I think that Manning is going to be the best of that group. I think that he's going to be a good player for a long time.
1st and 10.
Come on. Under 10. Get it started. Yeah, let's go, baby.
Minnesota goes with a 4-man front. Manning with a man in motion. Handed off to the back. What a collision. Lever is there for the tackle at the 31-yard line. Jacobs running hard, going right through the arm tackles. Ball on the 31-yard line.
Ball on the 31-yard line.
All right, here we go.
The Vikings come out in a 4-3. Blitz is coming. Throws it. This pass is incomplete. That short pass is incomplete. It'll be 3rd down now.
On the play. Third and 3. Ball on the 31-yard line.
Let's go, boys.
They'll go from the I formation.
Everything you got.
Gets the call. Fakes the handoff. Lobs one into the end zone. He's got it.
Eli Manning is going to be the real deal. It's just a matter of time. There are times when he doesn't look very good, and there are times when he looks brilliant.
Times comes in to attempt the point after. The extra point attempt is good. Amani Toomer had his number called several times on that touchdown drive.
Yeah, it's nice to have a receiver like him who can catch a lot of passes and keep the sticks moving.
New York is lined up for the kickoff. Wade back deep.
Decent kick. We should have a return from the 6.
The Vikings will start the drive at the 32-yard line. 1st and 10.
New York comes out in a 4-3. Tucks it away. Madison is there on the stop at the 33-yard line.
When you get penetration like that, it's very hard for the offense to get positive yardage.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 33-yard line.
Bring it up. Here we go, baby.
The Giants come out in a nickel package. A little misdirection. Number 72 comes up to make the play at the 36-yard line. Peterson runs it for about 3 on the counterplay. 2-minute warning coming up.
Ball on the 36-yard line.
Defense, get ready. Watch your eyes.
New York comes out in their nickel package. Gets the pass off. Jumps, and he has it. Mitchell is there on the side at the 39-yard line. Wiggins bails his quarterback out by making a spectacular catch.
Yep, that was an unbelievable catch. That took the ability to block out the entire field and focus on bringing them in.
So 2 minutes left before halftime.
39-yard line.
You turning it up. Hold the look.
And with a counterplay, number 97 is there for the tackle at the 44-yard line.
You know what this does? It keeps one defense on the field, and it doesn't let them get the right personnel in there sometimes.
Drops back, fakes the throw. With the throw, the pass ball is incomplete. Not one of his better throws, missing long.
Receiver on the play. Third and 15. Ball on the 44-yard line.
Come on. Stay with those receivers.
New York comes out in their nickel package. With the pass, Corey Webster has it
The key to the play was pressure. They force a quarterback to get rid of it before he's ready. And when he's rushing his throws out there, bad things are going to happen to this offense.
So they're ready to go on offense after the interception. They'll start at the 20.
Let's run, man. Get it on. All right, let's go.
The blitz is on. Rosen. Pass ball's incomplete. Can't complete that short pass, and it's second down.
The defense can't afford to take too many gambles by going for a pick when they should just try and knock it down. One mistake can lead to a big play for the offense.
From the start. So we gonna take it.
Minnesota goes with a four-man front. Gets the pass off, and he makes the grab. Sharper is there on the stop at the 36. They get first down yardage on that hookup.
Hey, this is why you run those 2-minute drills in practice for a situation like this. The only difference is this isn't the scout team defense.
It's first and 10.
You gotta have it, D. Play hard and fast, baby.
Minnesota comes out in a 4-3. Pass play here on first down with the pass, and he hits his target. Amani Toomer has 5 receptions in the game. First and 10.
Ball on the 47-yard line.
All on us, y'all. Let's go. Turn it up now.
Jacobs, the lone back.
Back deep.
Throws it. Knocked away. Shockey was the intended receiver on that play. Number 52 with the coverage.
If this coach is anything like I think he is, he won't be satisfied with the lead. And he'll have his guy throwing to give him a chance at some more points before halftime.
Let's go. One left. They soft, man.
Only one man in the backfield. Closing in, gets rid of it, and it's caught. This one was spotted at the 40, so that tackle was his third. They've got something going here.
Yeah, it's been one first down after another. They're putting together a nice-looking drive here.
Ball on the 40-yard line.
Ball on the 40-yard line.
Under 10.
The Vikings with a four-man front. Manning with a man in motion.
Play football. Nothing. They ain't got nothing. You can't stop.
Blitz is coming. With the throw, and this pass is completed. Can't bring him down. Smith is there for the tackle at the 25-yard line. They throw it and pick up a second consecutive first down.
Well, when you start to establish something, you want to keep it going until the defense finds a way to stop you.
10. Ball on the 25-yard line.
Here it comes. What's the run? Let's go.
The Vikings come out in a 4-3. They'll pass on first down. With the pass, can't pull him down. Biamila comes up to make the play. At the 10. Every pass right on target as they keep moving the chains.
The defense is allowing the receivers to get too far upfield on them and isn't making any plays to break up the passes.
They need 10 for the touchdown.
From the start. We're coming to wreck. Back it up, baby.
The last red zone trip resulted in a field goal. Soft lob to the end zone. Trying for the end zone before halftime. He was pressured as the defense forced the issue.
Yeah, and that's something the defensive coordinator mentioned in practice this week. Making the quarterback throw the ball before he's ready to throw it.
It's second and goal at the 10-yard line.
Do something. Watch the snap down.
The Vikings come out in a 4-3. Drops back. Floats one into the end zone. Jumps and makes the catch. Touchdown, New York.
This is a good play by the offense in the red zone. The wide receiver is going to break away right here and come up with a catch and the touchdown.
The point after is good. Eli Madden took control and moved his team down the field with very accurate passing.
He got it going right now, that's for sure.
Tynes comes in to kick off. Squib kick here. From the 8. Spins it. Flags are down, and this one appears to be on the offense.
Holding on the receiving team. Number 38.
A team has to show discipline and execute properly out there. If they don't, they'll find it's much harder to overcome the other team and get a win.
New York lines up in a 4-3. Hands off to the tailback. Wilson comes up to make the play at the 17-yard line.
You got to keep going to the run. You never know when there's going to be great blocking ahead of you, allowing for a big one right into the end zone.
2nd and 3 coming up here.
On the 17-yard line.
Let's go, baby. Come on. Here we go.
With the first 2 quarters of play, the score is 17-0 Giants.
At the end of the first half, the score is the Giants 17, the Vikings nothing. We're ready to begin the third quarter of play.
Times in to kick this one off.
The second half. Allison back to
Nice distance. From the 1. Number 14 finds some open area on the return and brings it back to the 32.
First and 10. Ball on the 32-yard line.
Let's turn it up, D. Let's go.
New York using 3 linebackers.
All right, here we go.
Throws it. Swatted away at the line. Number 97 had his hands on it.
He's a pretty good cover linebacker. He can run with most guys, and he gets good position. Then he reads the pass, and he makes his move. But he'll drop a few like that one.
Ball on the 32-yard line.
Nothing. They don't get nothing.
The Giants line up in a 4-3. Pressure coming with the pass, and he steps out of bounds at the 45-yard line. They completed the pass for a first down.
And they did it against the cover, too. The quarterback found a soft spot, and he got it in there.
It appeared he did a great job of keeping his balance along the sidelines.
Yeah, and the only question is, did he step out? That's what I think they're looking for in the booth.
The player was out of bounds when he caught the ball. Incomplete pass.
So the coach looks a lot smarter after getting the play reversed in his team's favor.
Hey, if you can get a call like that changed, then it's worth the risk of losing a timeout.
And 10. Ball on the 32-yard line.
Hey, D-line, watch the screen.
Far from the shotgun. Gets the pass off. Webster picks it off. Good defensive play, forcing the interception on the first possession of the second half.
And if you're on defense, that's just how you want to come out of the gate in the second half.
After the defense gets the takeaway, they're now set to go at the 33.
Hold the look.
Jacob in the backfield. Under pressure, throws this one away. He didn't want to risk an interception and decides to throw it away. Ball on the 33-yard line.
Ball on the 33-yard line.
Hey, watch the ball. Play football.
Only one man back. Dropping back. Gets the pass off. And he can't hang on.
He put the ball exactly where you want to put it.
On the play. Third and 10. Ball on the 33-yard line.
Check it. From the start.
Minnesota comes out in their nickel package. With the throw, he hits his receiver. Sharper comes up to make the play.
This is a good play for 3rd and long. When you get that kind of execution from your offense, in a situation like that, you're doing something right.
Let's go, boys. Turn it up now. Nothing. They don't get nothing. All right, let's go.
Gets the toss to the left. Darren Sharper was in on the play again for another tick on the stat sheet.
He's looked pretty good so far. It's going to be up to the defensive coordinator to make some adjustments and find a way to slow him down.
Ball on the 14-yard line.
Ball on the 14-yard line.
Let's go. Let's go. Hey, watch the screen.
The last time they were inside the 20, they got a touchdown out of it. Throws it incomplete as the defender knocks it away. Burris was his intended target.
Third and 4. Ball on the 14-yard line.
All on us, y'all. We're talking about bringing.
The Vikings line up in a 4-3. Tosses it out to the left. Henderson comes up to make the play. At the 4, another third down conversion.
I'll tell you, this time they went to the ground, but it doesn't seem to matter what they're calling out there. When it gets to third down, it's about to be first down.
4 more yards to finish off the drive with a touchdown.
Let's go, D. Let's go. Let's go.
The Vikings with a 4-man front.
Let's run, man. Off the front. We like the front.
Can he get there? Setting up play action. Throws to the end zone. Jumps, and he has it. Touchdown, New York.
This is exactly how you execute the play pass. The quarterback does a great job of selling the run, and that freezes the defense long enough for his receiver to get open in the end zone for the score.
The point after is good. Great run. 24 straight points.
They've really been playing some good football lately. They finally seem to have it all put together.
Hines is just about ready to kick this one away.
Back deep to return.
From the 2. The defense looking for a second straight interception.
The Vikings will start the drive at the 17-yard line. First and 10.
They ain't got nothing. One of us will make a play.
The Giants come out in a 4-3. He hands it off. Madison is there for the tackle at the 23.
The best backs in the league average 4 to 5 yards a carry. But there are a lot of things that go into a successful running game. You got to have good play calling, good blocking up front, and a back that can take advantage when he sees the opening.
Play 2 quarters. 2 quarters. Hey, watch that screen.
New York comes out in their nickel package.
Do it, man. Let's go.
Dropping back with the throw. Wilson is there on the stop at the 34. John, he's proven he's a consistent target.
Yeah, especially in situations where they're looking to get first down yardage.
First and 10. Ball on the 34-yard line.
Hey, watch the screen.
They're having no success running on first down.
Stuff like a turkey. I mean, less than 2 yards isn't very good.
He appeared to feel the pressure there.
So many passing attacks in the NFL rely on timing. When you can put pressure on the passer, you never give him a chance to get into a rhythm. And you force him to throw the ball before he wants to.
Stay at home. We turning it up.
Only one man in the backfield.
Here we go. Let's go. Let's go. Hey, pass the ball.
Gets the pass off. Ooh, nearly picked off. He was in the right place at the right time, and that saved them from giving up a lot of yardage.
Third and 10. Ball on the 34-yard line.
Here we go. Let's go now.
New York comes out with 7 in the secondary. Dropping back, throws it, picked off. It's intercepted. That's now 3 interceptions for these guys. So after the interception now, it's first and 10.
50-yard line.
Watch each other back. Here we come. All right, now.
The Vikings line up in a 4-3. Hand it off to the back. Number 31 is there for the tackle at the 40-yard line. And he was able to create a lot of space on that run, John.
Well, it started with some good blocking. And when he got through there, he turned upfield, and they weren't in position to tackle him.
Ball on the 40-yard line.
Let's turn it up, D. Here we go. Hey, watch that
Jacobs,
screen.
the deep man.
Come on. You gotta have it, D.
They give it to the halfback. Nice play fake. With the throw, incomplete as the defender knocks it away. Tuma was the one they were trying to get the ball to. Smith had the coverage on the play.
Second and 10. Ball on the 40-yard line.
Keep the throttle down. Hey, let's go, 1D. I'm right.
With two extra defensive backs, the defense is in the dime. With the pass, the defense has it. Looked like he didn't even see it. Excellent zone coverage that time by Griffin.
He telegraphed that pass. You got to look off your receiver. Maybe see if you can get him to bite on a pump. If you stare down your receivers, the defenders are going to be cheating to that direction. And they're going to give them turnover opportunities just like that.
After the interception, they'll set up shop at the 35-yard line.
Nothing. They don't get nothing. Be careful.
Rushing on first down has not worked out for them today. Less than a 2-yard per carry average.
That's why they're losing. You got to be able to get yards on first down.
Nothing doing that time, John, as the linebacker gets there quickly.
He's one of those guys who's a sure tackler. He'll move up and play physically at the line, come on a blitz, and play the run just about as well as anyone on the defense.
Second and 9. Farr back in the shotgun.
Nothing. Let's go.
Drops back. Throwing. Incomplete. Walker was the intended receiver on that play.
Walker, the intended receiver on the play. Third and 9. Ball on the 36-yard line.
The Giants line up in the quarter defense. Peterson goes in motion. They're coming with the blitz. It's batted away. The Quarters lines up deep for the punt return. From the 24-yard line. The Quarters doesn't have a whole lot of room to work with, getting it to the 33. Ball on their own 33.
Ball on the 33-yard line.
Here I go. Come on. Play football.
They have the lead. One big reason is because they've done a real good job on the ground on first down.
Not bad. And that success leads to bigger and better things, usually. This is a great block. Watch here. He just barrels into the defender, taking him right off the turf. Now that is a textbook block right there.
Danny. Let's go.
Manning sends a man in motion.
I'm coming through, baby. All day, baby. Come on. I can do it, baby.
Dropping back to pass on first down. With the throw, this one goes to the fullback on the right side.
Watch this. He stands him up, and he puts him right down. That's stopping in your tracks right there.
Hey, watch the screen. Hey, squad. Squad, Dan. We're talking about me. You can't stop me. Hey, let's go, 1D.
Pressure with the pass. Nearly intercepted. Whitaker was there on the coverage.
Tuma, the intended receiver on the play. Third and 7. Ball on the 48-yard line.
Do something. Tackle.
Minnesota comes out in their nickel package. Rolling out to his right. Throwing. He hits his receiver. Manning is right on the mark with that throw.
Third down is when you really need your quarterback to be sharp. because the temptation to force something in is bigger. That time he found the right guy, and he made a good throw.
Ball on the 42-yard line.
On the 42-yard line.
Back it up, baby. Come on. Let's go.
They'll go from the I formation. Hand it off to the back. Henderson is there on the stop at the 37-yard line. Jacobs with a nice burst through the middle that time. 5-yard pickup.
Second and 5. Ball on the 37-yard line.
Let's turn it up, D. Blue down, blue down.
The Vikings line up in a 4-3. Lever breaks the play up in the backfield. So we've reached the end of the third quarter with the Giants ahead of the Vikings 24-0.
Giants 24, the Vikings.
Minnesota has been beaten up all game long and will need a big fourth quarter if they're going to make a comeback. Third down play upcoming. To convert, they have to get it to the 32. They've done very well on third down to this point. He gets the carry. Great move to get free. Henderson is there for the tackle at the 28-yard line.
Watch here as he's able to avoid the blocker and get in there and make the tackle. Now, that's how you're supposed to play. Don't stop. Keep going until you reach the ball carrier.
Give it to the halfback. Nice play fake. Throws it. And he lets it slip out of his grasp.
And there's not one wide receiver who can ever claim that he's never dropped a pass. It's just part of the game.
Ninth play of this drive.
Ball on the 28-yard line.
Check it. Bring it up. Bring it up.
Jacobs, the lone setback.
Let's go.
With the carry. Smith is there on the stop at the 21.
He's done a pretty good job running the ball on this one. He's one of those guys that can help set the pace, controlling the clock early, and help you close it down by keeping the clock moving late in the game.
To get the first down, they have to reach the 18-yard line.
Let's go. Back it up, baby. Play football.
Big lead, and they're on the move again inside the 20. Great work on this drive. They've converted 3 times on third down.
I tell you, when you let a team drive on you and you let them keep picking up first downs like that, it can really get momentum going for the other team. The last thing you want is for them to have all that momentum.
Down inside the 15.
Get it, Sarge. Temple.
The Vikings with a 4-man front. Manning with a man in motion. On the carry. Henderson comes up to make the play at the 12. Jacob picks up a couple on the delayed handoff. Twelfth play of this drive. They're inside the 15.
Don't make a play. Here we go. Come on.
Minnesota comes out in a 4-3. Throwing. Comes down with a touchdown. Giants.
This is an option route. The receiver's route depends on the defense he sees, but the quarterback has to see the same thing to make it work. Here, they're both on the same page, and they get a touchdown.
The point after is good. The Giants continue to increase their lead. Looks like he's just about ready to kick this one off.
Lined up for the kickoff.
Nice kick and returnable. This one is taken by number 14.
This is one of those situations where they're playing for respect. The game really hasn't gone the way they thought it would, but they have a lot of pride in their team. I'd expect to see them keep fighting till that final whistle.
The Vikings will start the drive at the 28-yard line. 1st and 10.
From the start.
New York goes with a 4-man front, closing in. Down he goes.
They have a bunch of guys in this defense who can really get after their quarterback. With their speed and quickness, they can get around the blockers and put a lot of pressure on the signal caller.
Following the sack, it's second and long.
Ball on the 22-yard line.
Hey, stretch! Rush in! You turning it up!
Jackson from the shotgun. Gets rid of it. It's going the other way. The 30, the 20. Defensive coordinator having a big day. His unit has now picked off 4 passes. So following the interception, they'll set up shop with excellent field position. Only one man in the backfield looking to run it here. Spins away. Williams comes up to make the play. At the 8.
He's having himself quite a game. He's one of those guys who you can really trust to carry the load on offense.
And now they're 8 yards away from finishing this drive with a touchdown.
Will. Here we go, baby.
Minnesota goes with a 4-man front.
Back it up, baby. Stay close now.
Hands it off. Great move to get free. They're going to spot this one at the 1-yard line. The tackle is his 5th of the game.
This is tough running here. Let's watch him as he gets through right here. And he breaks a tackle and he keeps moving forward. I tell you, this guy's hard to bring down.
Trying to get to the pylon. Touchdown, Giants. And that touchdown run gives them a lot more breathing room here in the 4th. Times comes in for the extra point. The extra point attempt is good. The Giants pour it on with another score.
New York is lined up for the kickoff. Allison back to return.
This one is taken by number 14.
It sure doesn't look like they're going to be able to come back in this one. But it's an issue of pride. They want to prove that they're better than they've played so far.
Almost at the 2-minute mark now.
At the 40-yard line. 1st and 10.
Will, watch your eyes.
The Giants come out in a dime package. Jackson with a man in motion. Pass play here on 1st down. Deep throw. The pass ball's incomplete, so it could have been a long gain, simply becomes 2nd down. 2-minute warning coming up.
Ball on the 40-yard line.
Play football. Here we come.
New York comes out in their nickel package. Drops back. Launches this one to the left. And he can't hang on. So they lose out on an opportunity to pick up solid yardage.
On the play.
Almost at the 2-minute mark now.
Ball on the 40-yard line.
All right, here we go. Let's go. Set right here. It's all about teamwork. Set.
Throws this one off balance. The pass ball's incomplete. He had to unload that pass in a hurry.
Yeah, he felt those guys closing in and gunned the ball out of there.
Number 5 comes into the game for the punt. The quarters into return. They'll spot this one where it went out. Two-minute warning coming up.
Ball on the 18-yard line.
I can do it, baby. Let's go. Here we go.
Minnesota goes with a 4-man front.
Let's go.
with the carry. E.J. Henderson is a tackling machine out there. He now has 9. Jacobs takes advantage of a little daylight, picks up 3 yards. And we've reached the 2-minute mark.
Ball on the 21-yard line.
Lucky. Let's go.
Minnesota lines up in a 4-3. Hand it off. Sheds the tackle. Number 31 is there for the tackle. A powerful run to get the first.
When you got a free man coming at you, sometimes the best thing to do is put your shoulders down and take them head on.
It's 1st and 10.
Ball on the 32-yard line.
Come on. Watch the snap down.
Minnesota goes with a 4-man front.
Bring it up. It's showtime, baby. It's on. Let's go, D. Let's go now. Play football. Let's go. Need a hammer, not the nail. Go make a play.
To carry it. They'll spot this one at the 37. He records his 3rd tackle of the game.
He's one of those guys who can put up 100 yards week in and week out. This has been just another day at the office for him.
Ball on their own 37.
Ball on the 37-yard line.
Let us dictate. Watch each other back. Hey, watch the
Burris moves in motion.
To the back team. There we go. Not today. Yeah, you see him.
On the ground.
Stop that motor.
Dwight Smith stopped him for his 3rd tackle so far. And a pickup of about 2.
3rd and 3. Ball on the 40-yard line.
One back. Come on. You can't stop me.
Toomer, the motion man.
I'm coming through, baby. Come on. Hey, let's go, 1D. Let's go.
They give it to the halfback. The 50. Griffin is there on the stop at the 45.
When you're talking about taking your man out of the play, this is what you're talking about. You know, this is the kind of block that guys dream about. I mean, he just unloads on that guy.
Ain't no thing. There we go, D. Everything you got.
Manning sends a man in motion.
All right, now. Let's go.
Hands it off to the back. Williams comes up to make the play at the 38-yard line. Jacobs kept his legs moving, gets 7 hard-earned yards. Ball on the 38-yard line. This game reaches its conclusion with the final score, New York 38, Minnesota 0.
38, Minnesota, nothing.
This game is presented by the authority of the National Football League and EA Sports. Any publication, rebroadcast, or other use of the descriptions and accounts of this game without the express written permission of EA Sports is prohibited. This is Al Michaels. Good night.